Montmartre, à la fin du 19e, au début du 20e siècle, est vraiment le lieu de toute cette effervescence artistique. Pourquoi les artistes viennent à Montmartre? Parce que Montmartre offre alors des loyers à bas prix, l'alcool est détaxé, donc c'est un lieu vraiment de vie, de fête. Les artistes y viennent, et parmi ces artistes, Toulouse-Lautrec a une place incontournable. Il fréquente tous ces lieux de cabaret, de cirque, il connaît la Goulue, il est ami avec toutes les danseuses de French cancan, il passe son temps là-bas et c'est vraiment l'artiste incontournable de cette époque et de la butte Montmartre.
You just walk down the streets of Paris and you saw posters such as this on the wall.
Pintores, ilustradores, grabadores, cantantes, poetas, escritores, pero todos ellos tenían algo en común, que era eso, romper las reglas, ser moderno y ser radical.
By the artists, we deal with life around us. And young artists were looking for a new way to be independent, not to rely on the academic standards and the academic institutions of before. They found at the Chat Noir Cabaret, which was founded in 1881, a home where they could go to and find friends who were writers and musicians, and they could collaborate with them and create new forms of art which were going against the standard traditional forms of art and literature and music in France. By the end of the century, these bohemian artists were so successful that they became bourgeois themselves. But for 20 years, they changed the way we look at art. They said you could have humor in art. You could have caricature and ugliness in art. You didn't have to look back to classical periods of time. You looked at your art, your time of where you were living, where you were, with whom you were living, and the street, the cafe, the cabaret, the dance hall, and so forth. They lived with themselves in their own time. We can only give you an idea with the zincs and so forth of the aesthetic effect.
Toulouse-Lautrec y Montmartre, el espíritu de Montmartre, forman parte de nuestra historia cultural. Es un momento importantísimo en la historia del arte, ese final del siglo XIX y principio del siglo XX, donde hay esa explosión de libertades, de complicidades y de búsqueda de los aspectos más sociales, más allá de los academicistas.
collaborate with